time to get up on your feet as we welcome the six-time NBA champs, the Bay Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At guard, 6'4", number 3, Jordan Poole. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the Golden State Warriors is Steve Kerr. Once again, your Golden State Warriors.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. So here's the Clippers starting group. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Jackson out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant. Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
So the Clippers win the tip. Jackson against Curry. Jackson outside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Curry. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
George against Wiggins. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George. Zubac passes to George. He shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
On the wing, Green. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
A terrific stretch forward. Draymond showing he can get it done from the mid-range.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Now, here's Green. 1:19 left in the opening quarter.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Bledsoe. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one
Team
up.
foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the
Shooting
rim.
for the Clippers.
Well, you want to talk loaded
Eric
college
Bledsoe.
teams? Eric
At the
Bledsoe
line for
played
two.
with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And the Clippers making a change here. He's off on the second.
When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Batum. Bledsoe with it. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Poole against Bledsoe. Outside Curry. For three. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 5.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Now Winslow. Pass to Ibaka. On the wing, Bledsoe. Ibaka with a screen on Poole. Here's Bledsoe. Looney grabs a miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Curry.
Clippers
And
foul.
Justice Winslow picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Terrence Mann, Luke Kennard.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best 19 love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
And Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Serge Ibaka. Terrence Mann is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Winslow in at the 1.
Talk to anyone who has guarded Curry. They all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
And they pick up 2.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Draymond is just a master at executing the screen and roll.
With Curry and his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, BA, makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible condition, an underrated part of his greatness.
Marcus Morris Sr., Paul George, Reggie Jackson.
1:36 left to play in the half. Drives to the hoop. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Curry, defended by Kennard. Curry against Kennard, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 7.
What a effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Shooting for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry, defended by Jackson. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. Puts up the 8-footer. No good, a bit long that time. The Clippers trail. George outside, driving in. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. Down low. Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
This goes to
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. You know, we just trying to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Golden State Warriors.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs tried to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in the building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Zubats.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Bledsoe with it. Poole picks him up. George outside. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Jackson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Curry for 3. That shot off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now here's Zubats. He's defended by Looney. Here's Bledsoe, and counted from 12 feet. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
It's Looney on the take. Robbed. Here's the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. George against Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Back to George. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Warriors leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Green missing. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. George against Curry. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Right side Curry. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we'll return. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
You're all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Luke Kennard out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Terrence Mann, then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Batum in at the 4-man position. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka to Kembe Mutombo and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
Curry with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And the basket by Curry.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations. And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Looney the screen. On the attack, Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Ibaka. Looney with some nice D. Well, the Warriors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's Curry. Count that one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Bielitsa checked in for Looney.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Nemanja Bielitsa.
Here's Winslow. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ibaka with the drive. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Wiggins finds Poole on the wing. Curry. There's a screen by Bielitsa from 9 feet. Again, the Warriors score.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Which loud section is getting free T-shirts tonight? Let's hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
And Allie, thanks. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. George launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Wiggins. Over George. No good off the back of the rim. On the take. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Green with a screen on Jackson. On the attack, Curry. It falls!
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Here's George. Pass to Ibaka. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Hey fans, who wants a free T-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
for three. George, he connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Reggie Jackson. That's his third personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
Two.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to George. There's the triple. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.